guys how to make your YouTube background look a bit nice, especially if you do a lot of Minecraft on your YouTube channel. So there's a file you're going to need to download, and the download link will be in the description. And basically what is in the file is it's a zipped up file, but in this there should be a folder called Minecraft mobs and a file called template.psd. And so when you open up this file, if you don't have WinRAR, which is an extracting tool, I'm not going to get into that, it will look like this when you open it. It'll just be a Windows window, and you can just drag out your files here, just both of them, and then you can go and close this down. So I've already dragged mine out, and now for this method you're going to need Photoshop, because that's what the files are worth. And if you don't have Photoshop and you still want to do this, you can go ahead and get the trial. There's even a new CS6 trial, which is the newest version currently, and that's what I have. I'm going to be buying it soon, but yeah, I have the trial right now. So to start off, you're going to want to open up the template file in Photoshop, and it should look like this. And you should have some layers. So there is top box, which is the gray, lower left, which is this box, and then lower right, which is this box. And you don't want to touch those, because that is where your YouTube actual channel and videos will be. And now, before you create your background, keep in mind that on the featured tab on your channel, anything from only about this much shows up on your featured tab on the channel. On your feed tab, so where it shows like where you've commented, it goes all the way down the full length, so it will show all of this will show up. But if your main tab is the featured video tab, keep in mind that it's only about this much is going to show. So try and keep your main design up here, and if that's your main area. So once you open up your template, you can go ahead and you can change your background gradient, which is layer 1. So you could, if you wanted to, take the gradient tool, do different styles, whatever you want to do. But I'm not going to do that, because I like this kind of style. So basically what the other file is a collection I've put together of all the Minecraft mobs in Photoshop files, and they're all 3D. And so there's two folders inside the Minecraft mobs folder. There's friendly and mean, and I just put it like that because I don't want to get into too many categories, like whatever. So in mean, it's not all the mobs in the game, but most of the main ones. You can personal message me if you want any more. So there's spider, you can just read them, like pretty much all of the main ones. Gas. And then friendly includes wolf and ocelots and squids. So I'm going to open up the chicken. It should open up like this in Photoshop. You can go ahead and close your folder now. And it should be actually nice and large, which is okay. We're going to be resizing it. So over here we have our background, and we're going to import our chicken over to here. And in my last tutorial, background tutorial number 1, I showed how to import your own Minecraft skin into here, but this one, some people were requesting that if you could get certain mobs in it. So once you open up your mob file, you can basically go up to edit, go free transform, and there should become a selection box around your file. And so normally when you resize it, it'll like stretch it and skew it. So if you don't want that to happen, you can hold down the shift key and then resize it, and it won't let you stretch it. It'll just let you resize it. So you can shrink it down like that, and then you can hit enter to get rid of your selection box first. Make sure you have the correct layer selected, and then you can hit Control C to copy, and then come back here and Control V to paste it in. Whoops. Sorry. You have to select it, then Control C, so use your rectangle select it, then come back here and Control V to paste. And it should paste behind these layers, so just get your move tool, click anywhere, and find it, and then you can resize it again to fit your design. So I'm gonna hold shift again, bring it back up. Now I suggest getting it to the correct size before you place it in here. But this looks pretty small, but it's actually quite large when it's on the channel, because when you're on the channel it's like this, even a bit bigger, like this. And so you'd have your chicken here and everything else you'd like right there. And so you can go ahead and add a couple more mobs. So you can go back to your folder. Oh, let's add a mean guy. Let's add a creeper. And this is a good example because I want to place it on this side now. And I want them both facing the middle of the video. But this guy, he's facing the other way. So I'm going to show you how to flip him around. So you can either flip it here or flip it in here. But I'm going to show you how to flip it here, which is a better way. So you're going to go up to Image, then Image Rotation, and go Flip Canvas Horizontal. And it should flip them all the way around. And then you can go ahead, get your rectangle select tool, drag a box around the whole thing. You don't have to worry about selecting them because this checkered background means it's transparent. Then you can hit Control C, or so Control C, and then go back to your other picture, Control V, and then go to your move tool and drag them out. And you should be really big right now. So you can go back to Edit, Free Transform, and then resize them like you did with the chicken. And so you can just put it next to them to get the same kind of size. And then you can move them over and hit enter. And you have some mobs on your YouTube background. And so you can add however many you'd like. There's pretty good selection here. And yeah, if you need any more, you can just contact me. So once again, thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe.